It is August the 13th, 2022. And again, the chief of police of Takoma Park, Maryland, states that his officers patrolled this dead-end street where there should be no parking and where there is no parking signs up and down this street. But as you see, there's a whole lot of parking going on, and even there's dumping. Look how they just come out here and throw their trash after they're sitting down in the parking area. But yet and still, a government agency which is supposed to enforce the laws is failing at their job. And they're failing at their job for only one reason: poor leadership. Look at this. Poor leadership. Taxpayers, if you go down to the Takoma Park Police Department, these individuals have enough police cars to run Washington, D.C., to cover Washington, D.C. That's how many patrol cars they have. But yet and still, they can't even patrol this dead-end street from people throwing trash on it. They had enough officers to come and illegal evict me off the property, but they don't have enough officers to stop people from throwing trash on this dead-end street. Come on, Chief. Lack of leadership, Chief. Lack of leadership. And it don't start with you. It goes all the way up to the mayor's office, because she a piece of shit too. She's a piece of shit. Right along with you, Chief of Police. You know, it's a sad day that taxpayers have to deal with clowns like y'all. But you've been sitting in that office way too long, and nobody has put you all on blast and really showed what kind of agency and government is being run in this little town. Lack of leadership. And again, taxpayers, your hard-earned dollars are what's paying these individuals salary for lack of leadership. When citizens have to come out here and make an agency, not make an agency, let me rephrase that, embarrass an agency for not doing their job, and a government. You guys had a young man running for mayor. I'm not going to mention his name, but he would have been a hell of a mayor for you all. But you all pick a piece of shit to run your town again. And this isn't just happening. This isn't just starting. Bin Laden's daughter been in that office for quite a while. And she has fooled many of you who are now butt lickers and ass kissers. That's why she keeps this chief around. This is unacceptable. That you come down a dead-end street and this is what you see every day. Trash. Someone did their lawn work, cutting down shrubberies in there, and they throw them on the side of the road. Here we got parking down here. No parking. But yet and still people still park down here. You got this park area where Takoma Park law enforcement should be patrolling it and let the real police handle the bigger areas, but they can't even do that because they allow this illegal dumping to go on. You got a piece of shit for mayor and another piece of shit for chief of police, and this little shitty lieutenants, captains, and sergeants up under him. And you want to know why? They all think that they're doing a great job. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're not. And taxpayers, you need to get rid of them. And what you need to get rid of is immunity for these individuals, so your real good law enforcement officers can take a stand and start doing their job. Because they're not doing their job is because they want to keep their jobs. And they know if they buck and say that we're not going to do that or we're going to do this, Bin Laden's son, who is the chief of police, and his little nephews and nieces, who is the brass up under them, may give them a hard way to go or even fire them. But if you take immunity away from them, and these officers know their job, their title, and what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do, you'll have a lot of good officers in your police force. Again, this gentleman just parked on the side of the road. Just parked here. Shit is crazy. Just parked here. I walked by him, now he want to leave. My God. But as you see, all the way down there is trash on the street. But the chief of police, Bin Laden's son, says his officers patrol this area all the time. Chief, I can't believe that for nothing in the world, and I'm pretty sure the smart citizens in your town don't believe that shit either. You know, Chief, you came down, you held a conversation with me, and you really thought you snowed me. You see, Chief, I go on action. I don't go on a person's word. You know, you can snow some of your citizens with that shit that you come out your mouth. I don't have no charm, and so It didn't work on me, Chief. If you thought that you were gonna snow me and get me to fall in line with you, you don't snow. You and that Bin Laden's daughter have snowed a lot of people in this little town. I'm not from this little town, but I'm here to record your corrupted ways and to put a stop to it. And let the real people in this town know exactly what you're doing and that you're not doing your job, Chief. And it's sad. It's sad that the people of this town have to endure your corrupted ways. And the only reason you're still in office is because of the butt lickers and ass kissers inside of your town that you have snowed. But again, we're on Sligo Mill Road in Sheridan, and we have more trash. Well, my book. We have more trash that is being dumped on the streets. This is an ongoing problem on this back street, but yet and still the chief of police says patrols are done. But what he won't show you is a grid of this street and the GPS of his vehicles. And I guarantee you, only 1 or 2 officers come down this street on a week or 2 weeks basis, drive down to Sheridan Street and go down Sheridan Street to New Hampshire Avenue, but they don't come back here. As you see, we have cameras back here from another government agency. They say they have caught people. But my thing is this: why is it still happening? Why is it still happening? It's just like the young man that lost his life down at Advance Auto. The owner has requested police presence down there. They just refuse. I guess because she doesn't pay like these other businesses. So therefore, they're not going to patrol the area. Another camera. Pretty sure this camera caught whoever throwed that trash. I'm sitting right beside it. Who caught and throwed that trash? We got Jiffy Lube back here. I guess they're not paying money to this police department, so they're not gonna do it. Mid-Atlantic. We got some mail here. Of somebody throwing this trash out from the controller's office in Baltimore City. These people are all the way from Silver Spring, Maryland, throwing garbage on the street. This shit here from the controller's office. If it ain't DC, it's Silver Spring. Unbelievable. If you come and throw trash back here and we got addresses in it, I'm putting you on social media along with these cowards who ain't doing their job. So citizens and individuals who come back here and dump on this street, we're gonna start recording addresses, tag numbers, and we're gonna put it out there that you are a trash thrower. You're an individual that loves to come and dump on a dead-end street. All these garbage bins around here, you can go take your trash down there and dump it in there. Don't dump it on this street no more, because we're going to be watching. We're going to be sitting in the woods. We're going to be videotaping you. Not videotaping, recording you. Right along with the derelict of duty with law enforcement. If they won't do their job, then the people is gonna come out here and do the job for them. You know, back in the day, citizens gathered together to put stop to criminal activity. We're gonna put you out there from now on. As you see, look at the vines growing up on this pole. This is crazy. Yo! So stay tuned. We're getting a People's Police Agency together to put a stop to the dumping on this street, since your law enforcement won't do it.